do I need to do it on my warrior too, or to my understanding, if you do it on one character, you're good?
You do it on one character, you'll get the buff. You'll get the buff of having the cloak. You'll be able to kill the world boss on all your characters. But you have to, in order to get the cloak on all your characters, you need to do the legendary quest.
Or you can wait to patch 6.0 to taking that whole thing out, the PvP and the Valor.
Well, the Valor is just going to become account bound. So if you get the Valor on one character, you won't have to ever get it again.
In other words, he'll still need to do the Valor on one of them, so that's just being his very first tune or whatever, he's going to have to still do it. I'm at exactly the same place as you are, Hodor, on my thing. I'm at Valor point.
Yeah, as soon as Tuesday hits, I'm going to be doing the Valor, you know, to cap out. But, so should I go get the legendary quest on my warrior too?
Well, it doesn't hurt.
You want it on
have it in your inventory.
If you want the actual cloak on your other dude, you certainly do. You can't get the cloak on one and wear it with another tune. That just doesn't happen. You have to actually go and get it on both tunes. But they've made it easier once you've gotten it with one tune to get it on a second tune. Or they will.
I see.
But I'm having to do everything that I did the very first time, so, like...
Yeah, it sucks.
They're going to be removing Valor and PvP or something you said in the next, like, expansion? What expansion?
No. You still have to get it with one tune for the cloak. You will still have to do that. You know what I mean? But after you do that with one tune, from what I'm understanding, then your next tune, when you go to get the cloak, you will not have to do the Valor part of that quest.
All the PvP part is actually getting removed from the game because Blizzard thinks that it's just unfair to the people on a really high Horde or Alliance battle server, and then they can really never win those unless they go into pre-made on those.
Yep, took me fucking forever to do that
Well,
on my hunter.
I guess I'm mistaken then, because someone told me before that even right now, like, as of right now, I don't have to do PvP for it either.
No, not yet, to 6.0. They delayed it to 6.0. It was supposed to be 2 weeks ago when they did the major patch to fix this, but they pushed it back until 6.0.
Oh, wow, okay.
To be quite honest, if you were to sit there and do the PvP thing, you could get really lucky and get it on the very first try for both of them, or it could take you half a day or a day to do it, but you could still get it done in one day. That's the you keep requeuing up for that part of it until you get it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha, yeah.
You're gonna end up with a good group of people that know what they're doing, and in the end you'll get it anyway, regardless.
Yeah, it's just Manoras battle server is not the best one to be for an alliance.
Because when I did mine on my healer druid, one PvP battle took me 2 weeks to win.
Right, and Corin did his in about the same, right? You know what I mean? Like he worked at it for days or whatever. I don't know exactly how long. And then somebody else in the guild turned around and did it in one day.
Yeah, I was like, damn it!
It's luck of the draw.
I did, like, you know the one that's like Temple...
The damn orb.
Yeah, the orb
I
one.
I did that first try. Like, I went in every one. And then I spent 2 weeks trying to get Silver Lion.
See, I was the opposite. The orb ones took me 2 weeks because I had a bunch of retards.
Basically, after that, we just got smart. Every time someone needed their quest done, we grab like 2 or 3 of our guildies and we go in with them and get it done.
Stick in about 2 or 3 healers with you, and usually you can pretty much down it. You know what I mean? Maybe you get a really smart group and they go for the shortest path one for the carts on the silver mine or whatever. Then and they hold it, you can win that battle. You know.
No, that one's not that hard to win. It's more of the orb ones that's the more difficult out of the two, in my opinion.
Oh wait, I don't think so.
Well, the mine ones just basically capture the flag. You know, they've had it many times. The orb one is completely different from everything else they've had because you get the orb, you hold it for 100 seconds, and then it gets put off of you. And the more longer you have it, the more damage and healing you do, but also the more damage you take.
Yeah, just kind of like a normal flag carrier though, like, you know, like in other battlegrounds, be like, alright, the flag carrier is vulnerable or whatever, but I mean the mines actually take strategy. So you go in there with a random group, who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. There's no strategy. That's what makes it harder.
Yeah, because they always want to fight in the damn middle.
Actually, the last so many groups that I went into Silver Shard Mines and did it or whatever, other than once, we didn't lose. You know what I mean? And it was just like, because we were smart. We all took the one corridor, we went down and held off that whole section of, and they couldn't do nothing. It's like, too bad. There's really 2 spots you got to keep them from in that area, and that's the place where it switches tracks on you, and the other place where you pick up the cart from there down, essentially, right? You know what I mean? So as long as you can defend that little area off, you've got it. If you got a really, really fast player, they can hit the very center one. If they're a good PvP or whatever, right? They can hit the very center one, and the very center one is the very first one that actually goes into the thing and gets unloaded. And that one there, if you can cap that one first, you've got to jump, right? So you send your one dude up to try and do that, the fast dude. And if he does that, you've got to jump. If he doesn't, he's drawing a whole whack of people off of you. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you're right. You go to planet, you know.
Alex is some dude in trade with,